All right, part two. So if you guys listen to my first video, just know that listen, I still applaud Liv Morgan for her accomplishments for from 2022 to 2024. I just don't agree that she should be untouchable when I'm known when we seen women get touched before. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't remember every beef that with the women, but only beefs I remember is Trish and Lita, Trish and Stephanie, um, Tori and Stacy at one point, but it wasn't for long. The I'm trying to think of some more. Beth Phoenix and Candace, Candace and Melina, Tori and Dawn Marie. Trying to think, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey, and Rhea versus Charlotte, and Rhea versus Becky, and plenty more down the road. But it's just like, but either way, man. Like I said, I just feel like the things that she's doing, man. I know some people will say there's no difference, but there's no flexibility. That's the thing. Like Bianca Belair should have hit her with strikes, hit her with fists, hit her with kicks. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Liv Morgan and Raquel were doing. They were doing all that Bianca and Naomi should have done Monday, but they did not do that. And that's why I'm upset. Because look, if Bianca Belair if Bianca Belair, hit that finisher move by herself away from the ropes and did that finisher move right there, Naomi would have done, and Naomi did the same thing. You know what I mean? And listen, if Raquel want to get in that ring and save her, then fine. You know what I mean? But at least she got touched. And that's the part that I'm upset about with the attack. Why did you not hit the finisher move right there? See, sometimes I hate Bianca Belair's finisher move because it's not quick. It takes up most of the time. You know what I mean? But see, here's the thing. Raquel shouldn't have been able to do that powerbomb. You get what I'm saying? If I was Bianca, I would have ran too. Like, look, if Liv Morgan gonna run, I'm gonna run too. You know what I'm saying? Because these two are acting like savages, and I'm like, wait a minute now. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys are acting like y'all got it together. Hell no. Now I will hope. Now see, but that's not fair that Bianca and Naomi got to turn heel because they didn't get a chance to finish the job when they were face. You know what I'm saying? Like when they were face, they didn't get payback. They tried, but they failed. So how could that? So have them become heels to where they got to team up with two women that beat them down, but they can't be face and beat them down. Like, come on, man. Like Liv Morgan is literally. I will hope that people in the elimination chamber will all focus on her, but they won't because it's that's not how it works. You know what I mean? I don't know who's gonna be the first people that's gonna wrestle in that match, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's gonna be nerve-wracking because we gotta figure out who's gonna win. See, everybody's saying Bayley gonna win, Bianca gonna win, Liv is gonna win, Alexa gonna win, Roxanne gonna win. Everybody's saying they're gonna win, but Naomi. Okay? And Naomi is no offense, but the reason why you're not gonna win is because of your issue with Jade, and not only that, the people, they like you, but they kind of just don't see the direction that you're going, and unfortunately they don't look at you as a jobber, but they just don't see no plan. They just don't see no future with you, and I'm sorry to say it. But however, everybody else have a future. They have a path of the trail of gold. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still rooting for Alexa Bliss because I want her to get involved in this beef with Liv and Rhea and Io Sky. But then again, like I said, like this is what people gotta understand. I don't know what they gotta do, but what they gotta do is, they gotta involve some type of chaos and destruction because that's what it looks like with Liv and Raquel. They're willing they're willing to destroy others and attack others, but everybody else can't do the same thing. See, everyone's saying that Triple H favored Rhea, but he can't get Rhea to attack Liv Morgan, just Raquel. But even with Raquel, you still can't put her down because of Liv Morgan. So I'm just saying, what's the point of all this? There's two of them, and she got beef with 5 people, and y'all know who those people are, right? She got beef with Rhea, Io Sky, Bianca, Naomi, and Jade. You know what I'm saying? And did I? Yeah. And you know, because I haven't seen Liv and Raquel go after Dakota, but you know, she just came back. So, but Dakota's focused on the Intercontinental title. But however, imagine this. Imagine if Dakota tries to win the Intercontinental title, but got screwed because of Raquel. Now we got a beef. You get what I'm saying? To the point where the title has to be on the line. So that's what I'm saying. Imagine if Raquel was in a triple threat. Imagine if Lyra, Dakota, and Raquel have an Intercontinental title shot, an Intercontinental title match at WrestleMania. Perfect. Now we got something. Yes. But it's just like, where's the creativity? Like, that is the best moment ever. Imagine if, because think about it, Dakota is still cool with Io Sky. It's damage control. You have all this energy to go after Io Sky, but you won't go after Dakota? Oh, because you just got injured. Okay. So, but she's still riding for Io Sky. So if you go ride. You know what I'm saying? If you go ride for someone, if you go ride against someone, go ride on them. You get what I mean? You sliding to go after Naomi and Bianca, but you ain't sliding to go after Dakota? Because she just got injured? Like you two care. Like you two care about Dakota getting injured. Get the fuck out of here. You were trying so hard to injure Rhea, but you couldn't injure anybody else. Now I'm praying that nobody gets injured before WrestleMania. I'm praying. But still, I want to see blood on Raquel, and I want to see blood on Liv Morgan. Because when I saw Liv Morgan bleed in that tag team match against Damage Control, I was just like, there you go. There you go. Now this is a match. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're talking. Even though Liv Morgan celebrated, I mean, it was just a cut. I mean, obviously, it's not going to do no damage versus if she gotten stitches and all that. Like, because she only got one cut. But imagine if she was like Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, where she got to go sit because she went through hell. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I can't wait for that to happen. But again, like I said, in order for this beef to be resolved, we need a Hell in a Cell match between Liv and Rhea, and that's the only way we're willing to watch it again. So everybody merely made it very clear that we don't want to see Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley again. We don't need that. But the only way we can you could spin it back as if it's leading to a Hell in a Cell match. I don't want Rhea and Liv Morgan to team up again. I want these two to beef. I want these two to in order for them to team up again, we're gonna need a Hell in a Cell match in order for that to happen. Like I said, these two need to go through hell in order for them to find closure. And until we get that, I don't want to see these two together. I don't even want to hear these two talking about Dominic Mysterio. Fuck Dom, okay? We don't want to talk about Dom anymore, okay? Leave Dom out of this. Let's talk about y'all friendship, y'all betrayal, y'all past tense. Let's talk about that, because this is what it's all about. It's not about Dom. It's about y'all. It's about what happened in 2022 when Rhea betrayed you and beat you down, and she turned heel, and she, stomped on your arm, and you reminiscing. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that matters. Everything else don't matter. You get what I'm saying? So, same with Raquel. This is about a betrayal. This is about a friendship that was broken, and it's about, her injuring your knee, which I did not remember, by the way, and I apologize, Raquel. But I'm just saying, it's like this is about a friendship. This is not about a boy. This is not about a group. This is about a friendship. So let's leave that alone, all right? But so, like I said, because y'all got that, this is what it's all about. And I wish this was a triple threat match, because imagine if Raquel, Rhea, and Liv faced each other. That would have made sense because they're all friends. You know what I'm saying? Rhea's friends with Raquel. Raquel's friends with Liv. Liv was friends with Rhea at one point. But if we got to think about bonding, I have to say that Rhea and Raquel are closer than Liv and Rhea. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gotta check out that interview that Raquel did, where basically, Raquel is the reason why Rhea is getting all these tattoos. Y'all didn't know that? She got her first tattoo and she's been inked up ever since. Raquel did that. So, hey man, I don't want no tattoo, okay? My skin ain't made for it. I ain't getting no tattoo. I don't want a tattoo. I don't need it. I don't want it, okay? I don't know. I don't want a tattoo. I'm sorry. I like it, but I don't want it, okay? I love my skin, and this is the body. This body I have is a temple, and I don't want no drawings on it, okay? I love my body, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm working on my body, you know what I'm saying? I want to get fit. I want to get buff, just a little bit, have like a little bit like Carmelo Hayes' size, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, I don't want no tattoos, man. I'm good. But it's just like that. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Raquel and Rhea are closer than ever. And that's the thing, I just feel like they have a great bond. And I feel like, at the end of the day, you should, Chris, you should think about that, because I just feel like, again, Rhea. Listen, if Rhea are cool with these three, that's fine. But you gotta understand, we need to see you're in a storyline where you're beefing, so it's like, can you please just focus on the beef, because I really don't want to see you two hugged up. I don't want to see you two hang out. I'm sorry, three. I don't want to see y'all three hang out. I don't want to see y'all three do this with each other, which we'll never see, by the way, because Rhea, she don't hang out with no female. She pretty much just hang out with guys, probably that are associated with Buddy. But other than that, like Rhea, come on, like, you don't need to be hanging with these two at the end. No, we need a Hell in a Cell match in order for you two to bond out. Now, you and Raquel, I don't know. I don't have any. The only way I can see you and Raquel being cool again is if Raquel beats you. Okay, if Raquel can beat you without cheating, maybe there's some respect there. You know what I'm saying? Because here's my thing. Y'all remember when Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio was beefing at one point, but then it ended, like, you haven't seen Rey and Eddie Guerrero team up in a while, in a long time. So after that custody with Dominic, right, you haven't seen Rey and Eddie team up since. And when Eddie died, you just look back and be like, damn. What could have been, you know what I'm saying, if they would have made up and team up again. You get what I'm saying? And that's just something that we, when I look back, I'll be like, damn, did any association with Rey Mysterio after the custody with Dominic? And, again, it's just like, look, you guys can play a role all you want, but I'm just saying, don't sit here and say this is a great rivalry. The only way this will be a great rivalry between Rhea and Liv and Raquel is if Rhea and Raquel have another match, and they wherever match it is, you know what I'm saying? I would rather for these two to have a rivalry to where it's just those two. You know what I'm saying? Because at least I would hope that Raquel will beat her at least just one match, just this one, so we can go back to the time where she beat her at the last woman standing match. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that Raquel will get a match with Rhea one more time and just try to beat her. But the way it's set up, I don't think she's ever gonna beat her. But she's always attacking her, and she's always. See, that's the thing, right? The heel always lose, but when it comes to attacks and segments, it's always the babyface looking weak, but looking strong at the end. Isn't that weird? That's weird, right? It's weird how the heel, like, and talk about this in the comment section. Talk about this in the comment section. why the heel looks. Here's my question: why is the heel why the heel look strong when they're attacking someone, but then when they get in the match and they lose against the babyface looks stronger than them? Isn't that weird? Because every time Liv Morgan get in the ring with Rhea Ripley, she always losing. You know what I'm saying? She might, and I know y'all gonna say, well, she won SummerSlam. She won SummerSlam. Well, that don't mean nothing. That's just one match. You get what I'm saying? And I know you're gonna say, well, she retained her title at Bad Blood. She got disqualified. You don't remember? Because if Liv Morgan won the match, where's the pinfall? There is no pinfall. You want to know why there's no pinfall? It's because, Raquel interfered and stopped the match. So nobody got pinned. That's the thing. Nobody got pinned. Okay? Liv Morgan retained her title thanks to Raquel. But imagine if Raquel did that January the 6th. Liv would have still been champ. So what I'm saying is, why is the heel looking strong, and while the babyface only looks strong when they're in the match? That's what I don't understand. So, because like I said, I need a balance. You know what I'm saying? I need a balance. Like, I want the babyface to get the same anger that the heel is doing on them. You get what I'm saying? Like, I need that force. I need that anger. I need that kill and be killed instinct, because I don't see it. Can you imagine if Liv Morgan... Because look, when Liv Morgan lost the title, what does Liv Morgan have done since she lost the title? She's been forcing Dom to help her. She's been, not forcing, but putting the pressure on him to help her. She's been shitting on Raquel, looking at her as a weakling. Even though people don't want to talk about it, secretly she's shitting on Raquel. She's making a fool out of Raquel because she won't admit that she's looking at Raquel like she's the next jobber, the next upcoming jobber. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really think that Liv Morgan's doing this to make Raquel look like the next jobber, and nobody's saying nothing about it. Everybody just laughing it up, enjoying it. People are every time people see Raquel, they don't cheer, they don't boo, they don't do nothing. They just remain silent. That's what I'm saying. People are looking at Raquel like she's a nobody, and it's all because of Liv Morgan. And she won't admit it. She's saying, well, it's not my fault. What you mean? You won't go to the man and say, hey, can you give Raquel a title shot against Lyra? You won't do it. Imagine if they turn the tables around and have Raquel cost Dakota for the Intercontinental title next week. That would have been a rivalry right there. And then at least Dakota will team up with Io and team up with Rhea to attack Raquel and Liv. Can you imagine that? We would have had a 6-woman tag match. And the reason why we would have had a 6-woman tag match is because Ivy would have probably got involved too. So that's what I'm saying. Why can't we, for God's sake, why can't we? Well, you know what? I don't want Ivy to team up with Liv and Raquel because Judas, and I don't want Judas involved. I really don't. I'm sick of that motherfucker. I do not want Judas involved at all. Period. Okay, just keep your ass away from Liv Morgan. She don't want you. Stop playing, bro. We don't want to see Jew and Liv because Liv is not Judas. Okay, we don't need that. We're good. We're good. Enough with the love stories. We're done. Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done. Even Carmen and our eldest is not even getting that much attention. All right, we're done. I don't know if it's a racial issue or just people just tired of love stories. We're done, okay? We're done, all right? We're done. Finish, bonita, okay? So all I'm saying is this, right? Because I got to go. But all I'm going to say is this, right? For people that thinking that we're not going to get a winner for Elimination Chamber because they don't know which winner to pick, man, look, we know who's going to win, all right? We all know who's going to win. But, however, I'm hoping it's someone else. You get what I'm saying? You get my drift? I've been saying it for the past couple videos. You know who I'm talking about. We know who's going to win, but I'm hoping it'll be somebody else. Get what I'm saying? We know who's going to win, but I'm hoping it will be somebody else. If you look at all my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you catch my drift. Okay? I'm telling you, this is what I want for the Elimination Chamber. But however, if the person that everyone's predicting wins, at least she'll win her first ever Elimination Chamber. Okay? I'll give her that. But everything else, I'm not giving you that. I'm sorry. Because I want the other person to win. Okay? But again, y'all can talk about it in the comment section, but I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. But again, we'll talk more about it. We got till next Saturday. So, you guys have a good day. And like I said, get in the comment box and discuss. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. All right? Also, check out my other 4 videos I just dropped this morning. I got 4 reaction videos I just dropped. And also, I got 2 more dropping today. I didn't get my way around it yesterday because I was tired and I needed to get some sleep. But I'm going to drop 2 today. It's from C-Jack. It's about The Rock and Roman and about SmackDown. So I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. All right? I'm out.